Hey guys, back in the basement again for another sports recap as well as a Jets NFL. Guys, week 15, getting down to it. Guys are trying to get themselves in the playoffs, trying to get themselves aligned with the playoff. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get the home field advantage, trying to get the number one seed. All these things are all in play. Every week from here on out, it's all in play. If you're a fantasy football player, more than likely your fantasy football playoff starts this week. So with that being said, let's go with this pick'em. Let's see what can help you do this weekend. Maybe possibly win some change. Who knows? With that being said, let's get to it. So Thursday night football, we have the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are going against the Atlanta Falcons. I'm going to take Atlanta. I'm going to take Tampa Bay. I think they could bounce back. We'll see. Hopefully they can. We'll see. Let's go with Tampa Bay. And the next game we have is the 1:00 game for the Chicago Bears playing the Cleveland Browns. The Fighting Shadors are going against the Fighting Calebs. Who's going to win? Well, if you don't know me by now, you'll never know me, huh? You'll never know me. I'm just saying. With that being said, I'm going to go with the Chicago Bears because I'm a great Chicago Bears fan, loyal to the cause, despite of what Caleb has been giving me at times. I'm not going to turn against my team. I'll offer you root for my team. So let's go with the Chicago Bears over the Cleveland Browns. Now, we had the Baltimore Ravens going against the Cincinnati Bengals. This is bad. I want to outright take the Ravens, man. But they've been looking so bad. Lamar's been playing horrible. But I still got to have the lick of faith in him. So I'm going to ride with him. Let's go Baltimore over Cincinnati Bengals. Let's keep going. We have the Texans trying to make a push, trying to give Jacksonville a run for the money as well as Indianapolis Colts. They still alive. I don't know how, but they still are. He say, we in here. Yeah, we in there. With that being said, in there, I'm taking the Texans over the Arizona Cardinals. So let's keep it going. We got the Jacksonville Jaguars going against the New York City Jets. Who's going to win this game? I have no faith in the Jets. I'm going to go with Jacksonville because they got a good defense. Let's keep going. Now you got the reeling AFC divisional champs going against the Los Angeles. I apologize. The Los Angeles Chargers. I don't know if I'm going to ever get used to that. Unfortunately, I got to go with the Chargers. Let's go San Diego Superchargers. Now, here's a tough game right here. Here's a tough game. The New England Patriots, they're not your Tom Brady's New England Patriots. This is your Drake Mays New England Patriots. This is not Bill Belichick's New England Patriots. This is Mike Vrabel's New England Patriots. And with that being said, they're going against the Buffalo Bills, the Josh Allen Buffalo Bills. I know the Patriots been hot and they on the win streak. But I like the way Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills are surging right now. So I'm going to take Buffalo in this matchup. And next, we have the Battle of the Scrubs. The Washington Commanders going against the New York City Giants. Damn, who to pick. Jane Daniels not going to play. Mario Mariota went out hurt. I don't know who's the next quarterback up. You do have Jackson Dart. I don't know, man. It's one of these coin flips. The Giants at home. I'm going to go with the home team. This is bad. Bad. Jeez. Got to pick one, though. I got to pick one. With that being said, we have the Las Vegas Raiders. The Raiders going against the Philadelphia 3-in-a-row lost Eagles. But I think they can get off the slide. And I think they're going to beat the Vegas Raiders. So with that being said, I'm taking the Eagles. Another tough game. We have the Denver Broncos, who's another hot team. They try to keep up with the New England Patriots in the AFC to remain the number one seed. Can they do it? I don't know. But if they're going to do it, they got to beat the Packers. Now, Bronco, I need some help. The Bears need you to help them out and take out the Packers. FGB all day, every day. Come on, Denver. I'm rooting for you. Now, with that being said, you got another team that's competing for the number 1 seed in NFC. And that's the Los Angeles Rams. I'm going against the Detroit Lions. Man, it's going to be tough. Matt Stafford's whole team. Jared Goff's whole team. And they facing each other. This ain't the first time they played each other. And it may not be last. It could happen in the playoffs. But this weekend, damn. I think I'm going to take Detroit. I know it's at Los Angeles, and I know it's going to be a tough game. But I'm going to ride with Detroit on this one. I'm going to ride with Detroit. Now, with that being said, let's keep going. Yeah, you got the Carolina Panthers. They try to keep up with Tampa, and they right there with them. Huh? Carolina 7-6. Tampa Bay 7-6. Competing for that NFC South. They're only going to get one team in. And whoever wins the NFC South is going to be the team to represent. With that being said, I think the Carolina Panthers will beat the New Orleans Saints. I know they won the other day. Congratulations to the Saints last week against who did he play last week? I don't even remember who they played. It was so bad. Jeez, I think it was Tampa Bay. Who they beat last week. It doesn't matter. They won. But not this week. I'm going to go with the Carolina Panthers. Now, we got the 49ers and the Tennessee Titans. I'm going to go with the 49ers because they trying to keep up in the NFC West. In order to keep up with the NFC West, they got to win. Now, we got the Seattle Seahawks going against the Indianapolis Colts. The Indianapolis Colts got the Phillip Rivers going to be their starting quarterback. 44-year-old Phillip Rivers. OG Mudbone Phillip Rivers. With all 35 of his kids. Now, he ain't got 35 real. I'm just bullshit. I'm being extra. Huh? I'm being extra. He don't have 35 kids. He might have 25. I don't know. I mean, he got a lot of kids. He got a lot of goddamn kids. And man said, hey, I need these NFL checks. I know I'm retired, a year away from me being eligible for the Hall of Fame. But I need to get some of these checks. These kids are expensive. College is expensive. Baby formula is expensive. Everything's expensive. And I got to get these NFL checks. So with that being said, he comes back, but he's coming back to a loss. We're going to go with Seattle. Now, we got the Cowboys going against the Minnesota Vikings. I don't give a damn about the Vikings. They ain't our division, but I don't hate them. But I don't like the Cowboys either. But I got to pick a team. So I'm going to go with the Cowboys. It's at Dallas. Let's go. Now, we got the Miami Dolphins going against the Pittsburgh Steelers. Two teams is up and down. Two teams is constantly fluctuating. But one of these teams got to win. At least I think they can. I will. We've seen one time. Will we have to? I don't know. I don't think so. I'm going to go with old man Rodgers. Battle of the old guys. I wish they was lined up playing against each other. But they're not. Because it'd be senior citizen extravaganza. Instead, Pittsburgh will be having Miami down there in cold Pittsburgh. And Miami may not be able to handle the weather. And Pittsburgh's going to beat them. I'm going to go with Pittsburgh. And I need a final score. I'm going to go with 47 is my total score. 27 for Pittsburgh, 20 for Dolphins. And that's what we're going to go with. Let's put the number down. We're going to lock it in. And there we go. Now we are all set. We are good to go. So now, guys, now y'all have my picks. Maybe y'all can go ahead and win some change. Who knows? With that being said, good luck with it. Good luck with it. Good luck with it. And if you have a problem with gambling, make sure you seek you some help. There's all type of help. There's Gamblers Anonymous. Do what you got to do. Don't get yourself caught up in this BS. At the end of the day, it's not worth it. But with that being said, I'll catch you beautiful people on the next one. Right on.